All right, y'all, it's Richard with Rip One Outdoors. Hey, we got another little short run we're gonna make for you today on our lunch break. We're gonna run to Walmart, pick up some groceries out by the grocery pickup. We've got the Mooncool TK1. In it, we got our basket liner in the back. We've also got the Mooncool trailer we're gonna demonstrate for you today. It's pretty much a little simple operation to put together. We did a few things different where they had removable pins. We might have put some bolts through it to tighten everything up, keep from rattling so much. We got the trailer hooked up to the TKPro and we're ready to go. Y'all come right along with the Ripper now. We're going to get some groceries from Walmart and you don't want to miss that. 5 miles up, 5 miles back. Let's go to Walmart. Hi-yo, Silver. All right, y'all, here we go. Pulling out onto the Asa McQueen Road. Fixing to cross Gator Branch. You hear some rattling back there. That's my little ice chest rattling. Of course, I showed y'all a little bit of the trailer, but I can tell you that it was pretty simple to put together. I started putting it together and the little bottom of it, the little bottom is just a piece of thin sheet metal. And I don't have a problem with that. I'm not gonna be hauling, 100-pound stuff in that little trailer. That's really not what it's made for. The problem I had with it was it rattled so much. And I had my buddy Mike Pate there with me the day we was looking at it, and he and I come up with a plan that we could just shoot a few extra screws in that sheet metal. They just tacked it with a little tack weld around on that little pipe. All I needed to do was just put a few extra screws in it, and it seemed like that did a lot of good for it. So we're not going to complain about that no more, because now the little side rails, it's like they were held together with pins, and there's no problem with that. They made it where you could take the side rails off of it. I'm not going to do that either. How it sits with all the rails on it, that's the way I want it to be. So instead of leaving the pins on there and letting it rattle so much, I took the pins out and put some screws in it. Tighten them screws down real good, and that seemed to do a lot. That seemed to do a lot of good as far as taking away the rattles. Honestly, it's the first time I ever used one of these little trailers like that. I never had anything like that. You can listen to it back there now, and what you hear rattling is my ice chest that I set over in there. It's doing a good job. Took the little tires and put some air in them. Not much else to do with it. Y'all check out that link down in my description, the Mooncool there, and check out the accessories, and you'll find the little trailer. That may be something you might want. You might want to do like I do, go get you some groceries in it, or whatever. You might want to use it around your farm to haul garden vegetables or whatever. Got a big dump 'em truck coming up behind me. He might be impressed with my trailer, I don't know. I'm gonna give him plenty of room. Don't want to get squished by him. So we going full blast, 15.6 mile per hour. I got the throttle pulled back, and I'm pedaling. Don't have much resistance, but once in a while I feel a little bit of resistance in the pedals. If I wanted to pedal faster, I could, but I'm good doing just like I am. I really need to move my legs nowadays. I sit at that desk so much. I tell you, it's still humid, y'all. On that last video y'all saw, it has been rainy and humid, and the sun's here 1 minute and gone the next. So you might experience a little bit of darkness here and there. But we are on our lunch break, as I said, and boy, the trucks is hauling today. They must have my job somewhere. I tell you, it's a good day to be out. Temperature must be about 75, something like that, 76. About like it was yesterday when I made that other video. Yeah, if you might want to check that one out. I just made a video with the electric. I made a video with the Electric Express. Tell y'all what we're gonna do. We're gonna just kind of shut it down for right now, and we can pick back up there by Walmart. And the main thing I want you to see is I want you to see the trike pulling the groceries and get it loaded up, and let's pull the groceries home. How about that? So we'll catch y'all on the flip-flop. Unless something happens, I'll just let the camera roll. Okay, y'all, we're getting on up pretty close to the Walmart, passing all the car dealers here. Just passed a motorcycle rider, and he gave me that old motorcycle rider wave, you know. Hey, I'm on the poor man's Harley. That's all right, though. We enjoyed it. Look at what we're doing. We out and about on a beautiful 70-some-odd degree day. Beautiful blue skies, partly cloudy, and we're getting a little bit of exercise here. We're enjoying this. All right, we're gonna turn here. We're gonna go in behind Walmart here. We've made this old route many times. Y'all seen this. Let's go up in where we can be seen. Let's get right here in number 10. See if I can back this trailer. Any of y'all can back a trailer? Some people can't. All right, we got our brake lock. We're gonna put that on so it don't roll around. Turn our power off for now. And we're gonna call Walmart. Hey, I'm checking in for Susan Mitchell. I'm in number 10, right out the door. All right, thanks. I guess I couldn't back a trailer that good. What we got here, bro?
What's the name?
Susan Mitchell.
Yes, sir. We need everything at, sir.
We can scatter it. I got 3 racks here I can put it in the ice chest. We can fill that ice chest up.
Yeah, it should all fit.
Or I got a little basket right there. I tell you what, that's my bread. Let's put my bread in this basket right here. How about that?
There as well.
Yep, that'll be fine. Good deal. That'll be perfect. That looks like a pretty good little load there.
Yes, sir.
All right,
You
brother.
have a great day.
All right. All right, power up. Release handbrake. Let's go through the parking lot of Walmart. How about that? Oh, they got some groceries there, huh? Yeah, it's starting to get really busy here for the Christmas season. How y'all doing? All right, y'all, we got our groceries and we're fixing to head on back. As we said in the intro, 5 miles up, 5 miles back. Country road all the way except for right up there about where the flag is. That's where you start getting into the city slicker, city slicker world. Everything else is just old country ride. I had a truck coming back there. I'm gonna pull over here and let him come through. I pulled over and let that side truck come by because I didn't want to hold him up. He's trying to work for a living and I'm out here on my lunch break. And it didn't put me in no danger. I think that's just being respectful. I ain't saying that I'm perfect, but the world sure could use a whole lot more respect. Speaking of respect, look at yonder. What do you see? Old Glory, flapping in the breeze, y'all. God bless America and the people that keep her free. There you go. There's that pretty red Jeep, y'all. I showed y'all that the other day on that other video. Don't you look at that thing, man. Holy moly, that thing is pretty. Look at them wheels. I couldn't afford the wheels on that thing. Some of y'all may notice something different about me, and some of you may not have noticed it. But I'm wearing a watch. I haven't worn a watch in 25, 30 years. I just didn't care about keeping time anymore. You know, time didn't mean anything to me. Especially once you get over 50, time just goes right on by. And it goes by so fast you can't keep up with it. So what do I need to keep up with the time for? But Susan got her a new Apple Watch. So she gave me her old one. So I got a hand-me-down. And I kind of like it. It's got my little clock face there. Shows the phases of the moon, things like that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Plus I can see when I get emails and texts and stuff like that. And I got alarms set to tell me when to clock in and things like that. If I'm out in the yard tinkering around and I forget to clock in to go to work, to come on back inside and go back to work, and my watch goes off about 5 minutes before time and reminds me that I need to go back to work. I didn't really get anything heavy or anything like that at Walmart. We just got some bread and some milk and some nabs, and I don't know what all she got in there. There's some chips. We're gonna have some Mexican dish for supper. So yeah, just some lightweight stuff. But it wouldn't matter. If it was heavyweight stuff, this little trailer would still haul it. I mean, as it is, and right now, the trailer, it's like the bike don't even feel the trailer back there. It's one thing I've said about this TKPro, that it's got that 750 watt motor on there. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, that thing is powerful. Yeah, I tell you, I've had 0 issues with this TKPro. This thing has been rock solid. Got just one little issue, but that's not really an issue. That's just a maintenance thing. I got a brake that squealing now and then, but hey, that's an easy fix. I just got to remind myself to fix it. Yeah, them old clouds are getting a little baggy up there. It looks like it may rain. Yeah, I was noticing trash man's there at the house a while ago picking up our garbage, and we was talking about how pretty the leaves are. Of course, they ain't too pretty here, but it's pretty there. You might have saw it when we was in the yard there at the house. All the leaves just now turning good here, whereas they turned up north. They turned up there a month ago, I guess. Old Ridge Road, I tell you what, they keep talking about blacktopping this through here, doing, you know, building a better road and putting some wider road in and doing some asphalt work. Y'all, I hope they don't, because if they do, they'll take away my riding place. I mean, I'm so thankful to have a place that I can just leave right out of the yard there at the house and ride for miles down just country roads. I mean, it ain't much traffic. There ain't much traffic to even hardly worry with. I'm thankful for that. I think that's the man that owns the horses over there. He does, and he does pony rides for like birthday parties and such. Yeah, he takes his little horses down there and lets the kids ride them. Some of them horses we look at there is, you know, like for riding on birthday parties and stuff like that. Yeah, there's the old minnow back there. It's still sitting there in that corner. Y'all, there's a lot of water run under the bridge since I took that, what bike was it I took across? What bike was it I took across the pond there that day? It dried up so much. Y'all remember when it got so dry I could ride the bike across that pond? Comes a Black Hawk helicopter over. They do a lot of training around here. I think they are mostly out of Hammond, Louisiana. The Louisiana Air National Guard over our helicopter squadron. Fly a lot of Black Hawks over this way. You'll see them messing around Picayune Airport there quite a bit. I tell you, they come around between them and the Marine Ospreys. We got some Ospreys stationed out of Stennis International down by Kiel. Them things are loud. They'll rock your roof when they come by. Leaves are falling. Look at them falling out of that tree. That's what it was there at the house. Leaves are falling everywhere. People throwed their old TV box. They got them a big flat panel TV, and they decided instead of cutting the box up and disposing of it in the trash or whatever, however people do, they decided they just bring it out here and throw it out on Ridge Road. 15.5 miles per hour. That's about the top speed of this little trike. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but you know, I would really like to have about 18. 18 is about my favorite speed, but I'd like to have the availability of 20. Now that would be nice. But I can tell you, I can see where they're going with not making trikes that goes over that. I can see where Mooncool, you know, wants to reserve the right not to do that because of a safety hazard, you know. Most people are probably not going to go that fast, but you got some that would overdo it, and next thing you know, somebody'd get hurt, and then lawsuits start happening. I guess that's their logic for it. Corn bags. I seen that guy with that little old track hoe loaded up on his trailer. He was loading about 500 or 600 pounds of corn up on the back of that trailer. Now, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all what happens to the corn bags, okay? They go take those corn bags out there and pour corn out for the deer to eat so they can shoot them. I don't have a problem with that. I like deer. I like hunting deer. I like to eat deer. But the problem I have is they throw the bag over in the back of the truck and just sling it over. I just sling it over in the back of the truck there. It'll be all right. And they go down the road and the corn bag blows out, and then it winds up on Ridge Road or Flat Top or whatever, Highway 607. Yeah, so that's the way it always happens. So I don't like that. I don't like that one bit so never. Old cowboy out there looking about his horses. There's what's left of the young man's sand that he said he left his tailgate open. I guess that's probably something that I'd do. I'd throw it all the way back to Nicholson. Salute the flag, Miss Tressy's flag. I want to get a flag pole and put out in the yard here. I just ain't never done it. I got the money. Just ain't never remember to do it. See if the mailman's run yet. Nope, not yet. I see a few buzzards are circling around up there. I don't know what they into. Tell you what, being we got the little trailer on here, let's just ride the property here. Let's ride around by the boneyard. And y'all know what the boneyard is? Boneyard's where I don't want to throw stuff away, and that's where I put it because I repurpose it. That's the boneyard. Yeah, I'm gonna climb this little hill back here. with the trailer on here. I know it's going to do it because we got the power. Old tongue nut trees is turning yellow. Check it out. Just pass right on by that thing. Need to get up here and pick up some limbs. I tell you, these old water oaks here are the worst thing in the world for dropping limbs. So what do y'all think about the TKPro and the little trailer for hauling groceries? There's my little sand pile, a little dirt pile. I got to get some more hauled in here because I use that to fill up around the yard and fill holes in and stuff like that. Places where stump holes sink in. Well, I guess Susie Q's waiting on her groceries, so I guess we better ease on, but I tell you what we'll do, we'll say our farewells here. Y'all know the routine. Hey, look down in the description there, you're gonna find a link to Mooncool. You can look on there and find you one of these TKPro trikes, and you might find you one of them little trailers there to go with it, and make you a good little combination. A pretty good little hill climb here. Yeah, check out that link, and if you decide you want to purchase, the TKPro trike, hey, use my link. My channel will get credit for it at no added expense to you. I'll put my email down in there on the corner of your screen there. In case y'all got any questions of any kind, I can answer them, or I'll find somebody that can. Most of all, if you've got some enjoyment out of watching the video, we appreciate it if y'all would hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that bell notification. Until we see y'all again out on the trail somewhere, this is Rip One Outdoors. We bid y'all peace and Merry Christmas. Oh, Susie Q, come get your groceries. That's front door service there.